Okay, this is first impression. We're in the front door, and just the first impression. I'll have another interior video, but we hook right. We're just kind of coming along and seeing what we got and where it is and what's it for. Okay, kind of interesting elbows right there. It's kind of neat how they did that. Okay. Okay, these insets. Okay, never mind. I like it when it's done right. Okay. I'm really not a fan of how this air duct is crushed right here, and it's wrapped around this plumbing pipe. Alright, that can condensate, come through your ceiling. And then we've got our air duct restricted, and our air duct is coming in here. Alright, and that's in the garage. I'll get to that in just a moment. We'll roll over here. Is this garage going to be living space or attic space? If it's attic space, is it going to be insulated? And if it's not going to be insulated, then what are we going to do about the insulation that's required on that crushed air duct? How does that work? Now I'm seeing a lot of good blocking up here. Very much appreciated. This is the garage car entry. I'm also expecting to see a lintel installed before the final. A metal lintel is supposed to extend 6 inches past the brickwork on the other side there. Backing a little bit of insulation right there. Ooh, on the outside third. That's interesting. That's an interesting joint. Okay. I'm thinking we're going to have a water softener here. This is going to be for our main water shutoff valve. This will be for the water heater. Too soon to tell. So far our anchor bolts are, we're pretty much, everybody's acting correctly with our anchor bolts. Again, our air duct's kind of crimped. Those bends? No. Okay. This is the closet under the stairs. It's really, I don't know why we needed a nail plate there, but you can't have too many, you know, so. What I'm looking for is our cuts. Oh, this has been, huh. Well, it's been a minute since I've seen stringers cut properly. Okay. Good things. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so this whole wing is just kind of hidden back. Well, let's run the walls. Start getting. This is how we get up into the attic. Okay. Let's study this a little more, but in the meantime, first impressions. Okay, lots of baffles. Okay, we're gonna have a ventilated attic. Oh, ha. Okay. Coming here, we're in a little bit of attic space here. Checking our chimney. It's got straps on it. Fire blocking plate. Got a little daylight up there. Air duct is not supposed to be touching other air duct. It can cause condensation that'll go down to your ceiling. And these straps, this is as good a place as any. It's just very convenient for me. You see this nylon webbing? That's like the elastic in a cheap pair of underwear. And that's going to roll into a rope and it's going to cut your insulation. Saddles should have been installed on the stress sides of these loops. Those saddles right there to distribute the pressure. Okay. On around, don't fall out. We got a floor receptacle. That's good. Our I-beams are all lapped very well so far. So this is going to be like an opening out to the great room. We got a expanding sliding glass door going out to the back. There's our fireplace. So I'm not sure exactly what kind of framing detail we've got going here. That score mark right there is a little unfortunate. But we got a lot of redundancy here, so you're not gonna lose a lot of strength. Doesn't mean I won't spray paint it. Well, by the way, spray paint, first impressions and everything. Spray paint. The paint du jour, the paint of my choice today will be pink. And so when you see pink paint, you'll know that was your inspector here. And I'm calling out for some attention to something. Okay, this is kind of interesting. So this is like a bathroom, right? We got a sink. Alright. And this is the opening, so maybe this is like a media room to a media room or something. So this kind of be like a wet bar, like a pass-through thing right here. This is kind of exciting. Is that what we did? Yeah, that's what we did. This is another great room, another big room with stuff on the wall. This would be the media room, I guess. I don't know. I keep trying to make a media room. I keep wanting one of those. Radiant panel OSB. Here's some attic right here. Oh my goodness, look at this. We got rails. Are you kidding me? How cool is that? They're trying to distract me. This right here is a palm brace. Okay? A lot of home inspectors get their panties all in a wad about that. Palm brace, palm brace. The code is silent about palm braces. They just say that the load needs to be transferred. The load path needs to go down. And this is our load path. They said, well, it's fine. If it was in there crooked or something, it'd be different. It's a production hack, if you will, for production builders. But it's acceptable, you know. It's just what production builders do to get where they need to go. Insulation in the window. Well, for a first blush, this is going to be a nice inspection. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm going to find things wrong with it. Okay, this answers my question from below in the garage. When I was talking about the air conditioning duct, I said the garage space is not air conditioned. Okay, conditioned space. See, I'm in the attic. This is not conditioned space. So the air conditioning duct does not need to be exposed in this attic, and it's not. Okay, so when we get up there, then we're going to have different, you know, dynamics and what, you know. So, but the long story short is, this is where the air conditioning duct is, and so it's in air conditioned space. Long story short, it's an air conditioning space. Now, it'd be nice if this piping was labeled hot and cold. All right, we got 2 blue pipes, so that cold water twice. What is that? No, we're supposed to have a red and a blue, and I'm sure we do, because there's red pipe right there, isn't it? Yep. Red pipe on the left, blue pipe on the right, so that's fine. That won't even make the report. So over here we got a lot of my clients want to know about dead space. Well, we've got some dead space right there. What you could do is put a door right there and you'd have a secret closet. Because you're going to have a little trouble utilizing this dead space should you want to. You have a little trouble because of the electrical wiring. So it'd be a lot of trouble just to get that, recapture that little bit of space. But there it is. The secret room. And for that matter, you could put shelves, cubby holes or whatever. More dead space. It's good to have this mapped out. Don't understand it all exactly, but yeah, it makes the rooms nice and uniform. Closet. Saddles. Going around. Then loop back down the stairs with the well-cut stringers. I had been through there. We have done all that. This is our fireplace. Holy moly. Going around. Got a bath here. And a bath in here. This is what I was, I said, I thought I was back there. It didn't look familiar, but I trust my method. Okay, we need a little bit of gap right there. We need to seal that just a little bit. Speaking of which, I am not seeing any top plate gaskets. It'll come to me eventually. It's like a little strip of foam that goes around the perimeter. Okay? And it stops the draft. So if you got a fire, the draft comes up through here. This is the laundry. This is our main shut-off valve. Okay? You can see it from in here. Hello? That's off. I just turned off all the water to the house. That's on. That's our pressure reduction valve. I guess our shower doesn't drain very well. I've been seeing this fiberglass shower liners lately. I really was impressed with them the first time I saw them. Now I'm kind of seeing them and they've become a little more common. It doesn't mean I think less of them. It doesn't mean that at all. But it's unique to my building experience for the time being. Like I said, relatively recently I've been seeing this. So I do not know how it lasts. And this is kind of interesting because this one's been painted. Has this one been painted as well? I guess it has. It's just the way the light shines on it. Okay, so this is the primary suite bathroom, primary suite closet. The throne, primary bedroom. You got the door, and you got a second bathroom right over here. This is where he goes. Okay, she'll drive him out of the primary, and at least he's got a bathroom this close. I feel your pain, man. Kitchen. Got enough nails in that blocking plate? Is it gonna hold eventually? Shoot, I don't know. Coming on around, this is another bedroom suite. Shower. See, hot and cold. So I guess this will be the office study. Here's the first platform we walked out on. There's the second platform we walked out on.